I'm taking the first fight. Will win the first, but not the second. Neo there for the refrag. Forzy good for one as well as Era. Go for the trade. Forzy looking to commit towards that. Be able to find one more. Opens up towards B. It does look like they will rotate. Fight. Taps away at one. Misses the first shot. Still looking to find more. Wins the first and the second. That's a 3K to his name. That'll be Sinners collecting the pistol. Taking it on to sight on that left side of it. Neo gonna be able to find out one, but Era and Rusty there for refrags open things up. Like default, Iska he takes one out, but Forzy's here and he's squared to deal the damage. Now, last man standing of Era. It's a no scope. Forzy, Rosie right now finds out Forzy. Down to Shock. Shock. They'll be able to find him with a single bullet from his weapon without too much issue. Back down to 7. Both of them are aware. Smoke comes on out. Tap comes through. And there it is. Shock to clean it up. Very, very dicey round for Sinner. Starting to come on through. I am able to find out two. Looking for a third. Won't be able to. That will be Shock taking his head right back on off. Able to find that refrag. Zeko looking for one. Needs to win this fight. Will be able to do so. It's got eliminated. Puts it down to just Era and Rusty. But Rusty answering back. Finds two. Big tags. And now Zeko's last man standing. This round, all of a sudden, going back the way of GamerLegion. That HE could finish him off, and it will do so. That will be a first for the side of GamerLegion. Oh, the side of GamerLegion has their 6 into this one. That over aggression does start to show through. Shock. Gonna be able to find one, but will be refragged. Now slowly being played. These teams gonna be able to find the head of IM, evens it back out, and positions themselves for B. One player to hold it off. Oh, Rusty. So quick for Beastie. Tagging, getting some tag damage on the Zeko through smoke, but Neo there to take the fight with Patrick. Pins it back on through. HE should deal a load of damage to Zeko. Will do so. Tags him down to 50, but not below 50. Rusty looking to take the fight with Neo. Wins it out as it is a trade. Now down to Zedko. We're looking at Rusty through, and ooh, tags going both ways. Rusty not going to be connected with. Zedko looks to take the fight, finds the head, and that will be a fourth for Sinners. Not letting damage being put off. Rusty over aggressing a bit, but the timing is right. That's going to find him out and put him down to a 3 versus 4. The trade's starting to come on through as Forzy finds one to Iska. Now Zedko looking to possibly find Era. Ooh, the timing on this is all wrong. That's going to be extremely unfortunate for Zeko. Now that the bomb is planted, Forzy and Neo, the last 2 men standing. Not overdo it, but unfortunately there for Forzy. He's found out, leaving Neo all alone. He's going to be hunted down pretty quickly. Smoke goes out. Finds the first, looking for a second. Not going to be allowed to. Patrick takes him out. That will be a second round for GamerLegion. The rifle round carrying one through. Neo starts things off. It's Beastie grabs one as well. Advantage going to be refound. I'm tagged down rather low. Of course, he's not going to regress that, but oh, the trade back and forth, refragging himself. Neo collects one. The offer of Forzy collects another for his name. Just like that, it's opened all down to it. Shots come out. Iska will find one. That's going to signal, hey, we go in A. And there's going to be one player to cut him off. That, of course, is Shock. He's got himself a Galil. Oh, he tried to check it, but just didn't hold it for long enough. That'll be the round. Oh, Iska. Man, A1S meta, it's a rough time to be anyone crossing through a smoke. Iska finds himself a second. Era finds himself one as well. Just like that, it's all down to Forzy and Beastie. They're looking to possibly save. They have plenty in the bank, but they don't want to necessarily drop here. Forzy is still hunting. Will be able to collect one for himself. Beastie might not stay alive here. Forzy's the one that has the chance to lose his life. But Era finds out Beastie. He's pushed out a little bit too far on his own. Smokes both ways. Doc playing up close to it. Tagged down a little bit, but will survive as the bomb does get planted. The opshot out Forzy is pretty quick. Iska does fall as his trade down to even. He's aware there's one that could be one behind him. Quite good for one. Will be traded out. Zeko good for the trade, but is Shock refragged as it is put down into a off battle over here. Wins it. The close range dual combat optic gonna work on through as Patrick finds one more. That's gonna be the end. They both died. That will be an 8th, converting the half into their own there on their T side. Toss to come on through. Forcing likes one. Looking more. Spamming through the wall. Nothing going to connect though. Oh. Neo. Good for the trade. Time tries to get out onto the side. We'll be able to win the first, but not the second. Shock there for the trade. It's gonna have to save, and we will see a 9th on the. Ooh, that's a lot of tag damage. I'm 3 players looking to get on the site. Small problem. 2 of the ties from GamerLegion as well. And Rusty is one of them, and he pops off, getting quite a few to his name. As Shock does get a Oh, Shock finds out Era, and just like that, this round looking good to go back board. Centers edging closer and closer to 11. Will be a trade by Patrick to find one for Shock on a Shock, and now Bistic standing. He's gonna play it slow. He's gonna play it safe. Here's the tap. He's not aware that this is committed, and ooh, he's forced off the angle of flash. And he's still sticking. This has happened once before, but it won't be allowed again as an 11th round is collected by Centers. The MP9 to work with as well. But these AKs of Shock are doing the work. He will be able to collect one onto Arrow, looking for another one. And I'm just cleaning up. Nicely done by him. Finds 2. Patrick will be traded. Shock and Zedko able to drag and find one each. But the problem is, for Shock turning his back at the wrong time, Iska will be able to take his head clean off. That will be a possible 4th round here. This could be 4 to 11. That would be extremely unfortunate for the side of Sinners, as they're not aware that I'm is on site. But Forzy is there to keep the fight alive. Now, last man standing, Iska. Bomb's going to go down, push him out of position. We'll spam away. Forzy tagged down. Ooh, the op shot's close. Shot again. Oh, no. You got to go for it. Forzy! Oh, dear God, that'll be the defuse coming on through. 4 to 11 at the half. Steal of Sinners that have been put out here. Been extremely rough for GamerLegion thus far. But Shock and Zeko able to find one each. The trades do come through. Both of them do fall there, as there is tag damage being traded back and forth. Beastie looking to take a fight here. Edging his way across. Does get found out. That will be Forzy and Neo, the last 2 men standing here into the... But is rounded upon, and Iska will take his head off. That will be a 5th round on the board. Oh, Zedko. Advantageous start. Way too riskily. And oh man, Neo. A beautiful 1 dig onto I'm. Looking for another, does repeat it. He's a little bit off with that shot. Does get eliminated by Patrick. Does look like A might be the side of contention now. They're staying up for mid, but Zedko still saying hello and goodbye to these players. Trying to gain control of this A site. Gotta look towards Era to deal the damage here. Will be able to do so through the wall, through the box onto Zedko. Looking for a little bit more. The golden AK of Shock starting to do a little bit of work though. Will take his head clean off. Looking to try. Start to make their way out. I'm able to connect 1, not 2 though. Beastie there for 2 for himself. Looking to try and find himself a 3rd. Won't be allowed. Patrick finds his head off. And that will be Forzy and Shock, the last 2 men standing yet again. Forzy is aware that this player's coming around. Will be able to win that out. That will be a 13th round for the side of Sinners Esports GamerLegion. Era looking to take the fight. Zeko does find the first. But the refrag is there. Shock there for 1. Era pushing through the smoke. Ooh, it's messy, but he does convert it, opening up this A site. They're not aware that it's open. Does throw a molly onto it, but Era finding out Forzy leaves it down to Beastie and Neo. We're looking at Era doing all the back work right now. Might be able to find Neo as well. Does do so. Leaves it all down to Beastie. We could be looking at the beautiful ace, the beautiful 5 headshot ace out of Era, and he will be able to do so. 5 kills, 5 headshots, and successful conclusion. And now the retake is going to be underway. Trying to swing over here, trying to find an initial frag. Beastie will be good for 1. Eric, good for the refrag. Patrick, good for 1 as well. Beastie still fragging out. Will be able to find himself a second. Is aware that the player might be pushing, but unfortunately for him, drops up a flash at the wrong time. Leaves it down to Forzy and Zedko in order to bring this He might be able to find one, but I don't know if he'll find too much else. He does collect one, collects two. Beautifully done by him. Isn't aware of the player in cave. Doesn't get away. The op going to be picked up by Shock. He does look to take the fight. Finds the first. Just like that, this round's gone really pricey, and it's ticked down to almost 0. And just like that, things have gone really pricey for GamerLegion. This could be a 1 round by the side of Sinners if this is played out correctly. Neofrag with a USPS in hand, trying to bait him into a firing position. Ooh! Nicely done by Rusty. Collects one, looking for the second. Tags down Neo. This should be it. Nicely done by GamerLegion. But a lot of econ lost. Beastique finding 2. The 2K coming out. Double spray down. Nicely done. Patrick Zero might be aware of his position as he is on this right side. He made a lot of noise. Imes able to find Neo on the other side of the site, but there's Forzy activating. Finds one. Not aware of the second, though. And Patrick will be able to take him away. And All Director is not working too great right now, as we do see a match. Neo gets the first on the era. Putting it down to a 3 versus 2, just like that, 2 versus 5. Things are not looking good for the side of GamerLegion as they're all being shut down one after another. Iska only has himself a Glock and a bomb. He could plant that bomb anywhere on the map. He'd be in much better straits, but unfortunately for him, he's going to be found out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling. Knife comes on through. That'll be GG's. Beautifully done by